a pretty historic place in its own right. So this, prior to this becoming even a school, and before it became a comprehensive school, it was a Latin school, but before that, it was a Franciscan monastery up until the 15th century. And it's now also part of the historic monumental sites that are protected here within the city limits. So the very foundation of this place is still from that time when this was a monastery, and the mascot, of course, is also a little Franciscan monk. And at that time, in the 1500s, the city decided to have, for the first time, a site where you have secular human education, not leave it to the church to educate the young folks at that time. So this was the first instance for that here in this city, and it's now one of three high schools here within the city limits. One more on the outskirts of Wismar, but it was always nice that you were able to just during break time just head into the city and buy something to eat and not have to rely on awful cafeteria food, for instance. One summer we couldn't use our schoolyard at all, that you can see over there, because they were having archaeological excavations, digging up old monk bones that were directly below our feet the entire time. So back then we were pretty annoyed, of course, couldn't have our sports practice there and couldn't spend our breaks or breakfast breaks. But now in retrospect, once again, it's a pretty cool thing to say about your school. Well, they dug out 500-year-old monk graves there. This is, as I said, a pretty historic site, and very special place to my heart, as I said. And only here really through the generosity of some former pupils, because in 2007 the entire woodwork of the old wooden planks here inside this building were infested with mold, and it was really quite expensive to restore it and to do the renovation works necessary. So one of the former pupils chipped in with